Okay, Mr. Lai.
Hi, I'm Kerry Lai, and we live in North Los Altos. I'm not against wireless. I'm all for better coverage and faster download speeds. I only have 1 bar of service at home. But why do these cell towers have to be placed next to our homes and schools? Why can't we achieve both? Why do they have to be mutually exclusive? Specifically, we asked the Los Altos City Council to preserve the aesthetics, home values, and environment of our neighborhoods, model after California cities who have proactively developed more stringent ordinances like Mill Valley, and hold public hearings on all cell project applications. This issue has been at the forefront of cities for more than a year. Cities like Hillsborough, Mill Valley, Palo Alto, Palos Verdes, Petaluma, Piedmont, and countless others have enacted more stringent urgency ordinances. Yet, no public hearings have been held on this issue in Los Altos. No mention whatsoever of AT&T's planned approval on the Los Altos website, and no notice of hundreds of directly impacted homeowners and neighbors. It wasn't until my neighbor asked me if I had received this nondescript junk mail looking envelope from LA Mapping Service that it was called to my attention. And let me tell you, I was appalled. If you can't hear it in my voice, I'm angry. I'm angry because no one told me about this. And I am wondering why our wireless ordinances haven't been updated since 2011. As a community, we have to short-circuit AT&T's scheme to deface our property with ugly eyesores next to our homes and schools they now call small, creating a town littered with cell towers with potential harmful health effects, subjecting us to disturbing noise, overloading utility poles that have caused multiple wildfires in California, and decimating our property values and our life savings in the process. These cell towers egregiously violate Los Altos' essential small-town character, our local values, aesthetics, the public use of right-of-ways under state laws, and least intrusive means under federal law. To approve cell towers near homes would throw Los Altos' municipal code into the blender, and it would shred all of our local protections. It would set a precedent for all the other 26 national carriers to roll in here and for each of them to install countless cell towers of their own. I implore the City of Los Altos City Council to enact an urgency ordinance because you have a sworn constitutional duty to the citizens of Los Altos and not to the wireless companies. I led this petition on July 4th, and on behalf of 128 citizens who have signed this petition urging you to deny this project, I give you a copy of our petition asking you, urging you, in fact demanding that you deny this project and start over and reform our process so the citizens are given an opportunity for meaningful contribution to the public debate. Thank you very much. I also, in addition, received from Chris Jordan this morning, I spent an hour with him along with my wife, the plans for AT&T. I'm more than happy to pass this out to the public who is here today. It shows 13 cell towers going up in North Los Altos. Here's the map. I'd like to tell you, and it's interesting, that none of the cell towers are in the commercial area of downtown Los Altos. All of these cell towers are located near schools and homes. And I'm standing before you today because I received a notice 8 months after we moved to this beautiful town of Los Altos that they're going to stick a cell tower 10 feet away from my daughter's bedroom. And if that won't keep you up at night, I don't know what will. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to pass out to the broader public this map that was shared to me by Chris Jordan, the city manager, which details the current application from AT&T and Verizon. These are pending, to my knowledge, and this is just the first wave. According to the FCC order, and you can confirm this because I'm not an attorney, each cell company can deploy up to 60 small, what they call small, I'll call them cell towers, I'm not gonna call them what they call them, 60 cell towers in 1 square mile. City of Los Altos is 7 square miles. If you do the math, if each of the 4 major wireless companies, Verizon, AT&T, Sprint, and T-Mobile, deploy the maximum 60 small cell nodes in 1 square mile, that is over 1,600 small cell nodes dotted all over our city of Los Altos. And because none of the carriers share networks, this is a land grab opportunity. A pole that AT&T grabs today is a pole that Verizon will not grab tomorrow. So they are preying on small towns who are under-resourced, understaffed, and unprepared to go battle with the large wireless companies. And again, I want to reiterate my position. I'm not against wireless. I'm a technology venture capitalist. I invest in technology companies. But why can't we find more preferential locations to deploy 5G and not in locations that are 10 feet away from my daughter's bedroom? Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Lai. Okay, Mr. Gregory Burns.